Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back. We're dominating things. It's finally rolling. Feels amazing, actually. And I was just wondering about the merits of perhaps settling a late game city here. Pick up a bunch more tiles, spices, although that's not really tradable. Or maybe even a coastal city here. Noticing that Tbilisi is very, very killable with a couple battleships. Or even a frigate, and then London is also coastal. So I'm thinking a small navy could really help us close this game out quickly, because the rest of our time we're gonna start going through Brazil and then down through him and then all the way back up around. Probably kill Wilhelmina last-ish, and then if we can have a navy that sort of also converges on this east coast over here. West to us, but East Coast. Who has a unique boat? Who's they? Us? We do have a unique boat. It's a galley replacement, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, replace the quad. So it's a ranged unit. 10 combat strength against units. Pretty neat. Would be really fun on a naval map actually. Like is thinking again Civ Blitz. Like I wonder if Japan's 5 combat strength to lake tiles plus this could be like incredibly good for some early naval domination in like an archipelago map or something. That might be fun. Maybe we do that sometime in the future. I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea. All right. I don't really want the Watt. Oh, it was supposed to go here, wasn't it? It actually very much should have gone here. That's a big derp, because it would have made that better. But that doesn't matter. The game should be snowballing. I'm a little sad that I'm not paying attention to that. But we're going to go unlock education. We're on our way to nationalism. More Civ Blitz freshens things up. Absolutely. More obscure references for the win. Thank you for truly understanding me. You bring light in. This is better. We'll go there. We'll start to core and army. We can faith buy things like crazy. We can also faith buy gold buy a settler or faith buy a settler, I think. 185. All right, I'm going to settle both of these cities that we were talking about, actually. Because it's so cheap, relatively speaking. Probably this over this. Both are fine. We're certainly not going to need more cities, but again, a couple harbors could go a long way for us. And then we have Valletta too, which is pretty disgusting. Let's buy things. Let's actually just do a double check of some of our new cities. We've got some resources now, so we can help them along. Don't need to build or don't need to buy anything there. Building the granary, buy the shrine, buy the temple, I think is okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Campus might even be more important than some of these things, but the districts under Kilimanjaro is never going to be super fun. I'm not running the resource card, am I? No. So at nationalism, we'll do some flipping around. All right, how do we get into Brazil? This might be one of the faster ways. Because there aren't any roads down here. How's there still a goodie hut there? What's happening? Let's take a couple turns and heal, and then we'll point our efforts south. This is medieval Ren, so that's the relevant general. And again, we're just going to heal up a little bit after moving. When you want to get into Brazil, you usually book a flight. I mean, high roaded, I guess. Have you been to Brazil? Real talk. I'd love to go. My mom studied abroad when she was a young human and spent a couple years in Rio. Made some friends. I got to one of my young experiences in life was meeting a Brazilian lady named Nusa. And I thought that was a great name. My mom is amazing, Paisley. I often say that, people have their own circumstances and advantages in life. You can be born rich, you can be born smart, you can be born handsome, or just attractive. My advantage is my parents. I really had I have a really good family, and yeah, my mom, A+ lady. Just awesome. Big fan. Hi, Luce. Hello. Thank you for the 55 months. Holy cow. Thank you. Love studying abroad. Only went to Australia. I mean, only? You did. You found us live in person on the internet. M&M. Love you, buddy. How you doing? Back in England now? That's not sad. Those are both places I would like to go. How you doing, Hero? He's a bit pouty. Can we buy anything cool? Man-at-Arms. Ooh, more Berserkers? Yes, I would like more Berserkers. Because I think they're fun. Do I want to wonder spam more? Eight-turn Alhambra. Could build it here, too. Seems better, actually. 20% faith isn't bad. I really don't want to override this. We could override the hill easily enough. Taj, I don't really want in the cap. Should we get some warrior monks? 20 faith isn't terrible. It's obviously not like worth the wonder, but what else are we doing? I guess just building culture. Now, I wonder. I wind up getting to the point where just wonder spamming is fun for me, but it's not. It's not necessarily the name of the game. We're doing domination. Don't even need the battering ram or anything. All right, Inquisitors are doing their thing. Let's go here. Spreading that business time. All right, so there are barbs over here. But let's go see what we can do. Settle these cities, chop out some districts. I'm excited to reinforce. Who does this belong to? It's here. Can probably just send units down from the capital. It'll be just as fast to get into Brazil from that direction. We're waiting one turn on this.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
Baby, hey Tom. I just love that I know who that is. I don't even need to look. I don't even need to look. I just always know. Fantastic to have you here. How you doing, buddy? Let's see if we can go get this. I doubt it, but if this is a tank, that would be pretty great. All right, upgrading next turn. It's a reasonably quick nationalism, given our 3 or 4 city start or whatever it was. Uh-oh. We done made everybody mad. Ooh, rip. You did that? You bully.
It is the mark of human nature.
Whatever. Get out of here. Got back from meeting up with a friend, nude baby in central London. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a great day. I think we're going Brazil next, Folky. Banks. People wanted oil in the last game. Let me grab a military engineer, get some of these Eurekas. I don't know that I have any knights. Do I have any knights? Okay, kind of want to drop this just for a sec. It's not that important. All right, just give me the upgrade policies. Where are they? Oh, and logistics is so good. I want to be running that every game all the time. Where's the other one? I always have a hard time spotting this. There we go. Hello, Chimera. How are you, friend? Good day to you. Cheap upgrades. Love it. You need an upgrade. And you need an upgrade. And you need an upgrade. Those are already bombards. What else? Is that it? Is that it? Unless I want to upgrade the Berserkers. So I think I'm fine with them just existing as Berserker. Berserker's so strong. I think I want Magnus in a sec. Three-turn policy switch. Do I want 2? I want to get out of the upgrade policies now that we used them. So I guess 3 turns to this makes sense. So we can merge units that have no promotions. Which really isn't any of our melee units. So those we're just gonna wanna buy more. No, I don't know. What is giving him 1 military strength? Hello. It's going well. That's really funny, Folky. I hadn't even noticed that. I'm glad you pointed it out. I don't know what to do with that. Like, what is 1 military strength? What does that equate to? You know what? Probably has like a Dennis the Menace style slingshot. Probably because it can't be 0. Oh, maybe. No envoys. This is going to get a little bit rough with gold and trade routes now that everybody's mad at us. Don't be mad. I'm just assimilating you. As if I were artificial intelligence. So I want these knights to get their kills. We can save. Am I saving that? I don't know if I'm saving that, actually. Or a very damaged unit. Like, very damaged. That is not a very good merchant now, is it? We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Give me faith. I want to declare this. It is time. Yeah, it went down to 0, so it can definitely be 0. Bring it, Pedro. What you got? I'm gonna guard this settler. I've made such a show of losing settlers lately. Kind of embarrassing. So this is a pikeman. I don't need these crossbows. So I want the knight kill. We'll soften him up with a crossbow or two. If that makes sense. This is fine. Send you in first. Don't want to merge these. Awkward. Not building war roads effectively. Okay. A COD MVP this game. Producing or purchasing military units. If I can win this, that would be amazing. I would also like fewer grievances, however. Why do I feel like that isn't going to pass? Yeah. Seems right. What do we think of our Pantheon choice? Is it paying dividends or... I can't tell. What is this nonsense? Oh, I just bought a, oops. Derp. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. It's all right. It's like 1 turn's worth of faith. Obviously not ideal. Again, I'm rusty. I'm just going to pass the blame elsewhere. Woo, the bottleneck. Get it killed? I really can't. I don't think. Not going to stress about that. This is maybe where we should reinforce from. How about after this? We've already fully evangelized. And I don't think it can, to answer the question. Definitely a derp, though. Brazil has some units. It will be very nice to kill them. Mahabadi finally goes? Interesting. It's a really late one.
I saw a bank. It's a common mistake.
All right, rip Hippolyta. She was amazing. Rippolyta is right. Yes. Let's get a Moksha. Actually, I was saving for Magnus. But we can do that, and then the other one will be Magnus. Put him in one of these new cities. Where's I bringing this? All the way down. I guess I can't embark yet. Got that sailing Eureka. Oh, that's pretty great. This is going to be so awkward. We don't lose many units. Let's go. I'm getting close to the night. I really want the military academy. Sure. Cap's rocking decent production, which I like. All right. Switching policies. I'm done with upgrades for a moment. Almost at line infantry, which is good, but I don't need any of this now. So let's bring in gold. Let's bring in wars of religion. Actually, let's bring in logistics. That's way better. Way better. What else do we want? Probably this. Sweet. Hey, 5 times faster. Yeah, so we don't have Basil's main ability. This is what gets switched over on all the new leaders. But you can still get free units from the Hippodrome. That's part of the Hippodrome, not part of the other part of the leader. But this is an insanely good ability. 5 times faster. You just build farms around your holy sites. You get culture, faith, and in our case, production as well, since we took work ethic. It's really good. Pretty bonkers, actually. Gotta love the settles under the volcano. There's still a goody hut there too. What the heck? Yeah, it was super powerful civ. Very impressed. Rip a pike and shot. It's no big deal. I do want to get to harbors, actually. Whoever just said that, I didn't realize I hadn't even teched him yet. I want to spend my money on builders while we're running the policy, and I think we're out of monumentality next era. In favor of gold. What do we want here? This can all be farms and make this city quite good. An aqueduct industrial zone makes sense here too. Kind of late for it to matter, but... We are actually warring. Yeah, we finally started at the end of the last video. It just took a minute to get to. Oh, he's on my wonder. Don't love that. We are winning. We are. Might as well start chopping these resources. made a mess of this? Hmm? Who did it? Got some splaining to do. Completely fine if the courser dies. Oh, my Hippolyta movement. Don't tell him. Don't sell me out like that, hero. Let me be a despot in peace, won't you? Niter? Randomly? Suddenly Niter? Anything you want to trade there, pal? It's not much of a deal, but okay. See, he's fine. I will settle where I please. Not taking anything from anybody.
It's not that life.
Where's my new city? Nice Flygon. I need a military engineer. Let's grab that. Don't care about the galley boost. I will get this one. Do I really not have any campuses next to mountains? That seems weird. Where's your holy site? It's here? Idiot. That was rude. That was rude of me. You have no districts but Stonehenge. Okay. It's a choice, I guess. Something you could do. It's my science now. What's the deal with giving 2 guffs? Is it better? How can you tell? Yeah. I mean, a guff a day keeps the gufter away. That's what I always say. All these things. Chop that. This. And then, where do I want builders? Here. I have 6 turns left to buy builders, and I will be utilizing that just about every turn. Unit lost? Why? I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie to your face. Was that my unit? I don't think that was my unit. It was somebody else's unit. Haha. That went from terrible to exciting. What are you repairing? This and this. Chop, chop, chop. All day long. Oh, that's a... Do you have a holy site? Where's your holy site? It's over here. Next turn, I think we get this boost, and then can get a military academy. Mobilization next. I don't think I can get 2 field cannons. Although I did just get this guy for the forts. I'm just going to put him there. We can over him. Why am I building so many holy sites? Because they're the bread and butter of this civ. And it's converting to military strength? What do you mean, why am I building so many holy sites? Yeah, don't want any of those. It's giving me culture and production. Oh, yeah. I thought you were questioning my strategy. Holy sites give us culture and faith and production, and all you have to do is put farms next to them to get them. So like they're insane. They're insanely good. It's why my culture isn't absolutely terrible. Apologies. I felt judgment in there when there was none. I should have just answered your question honestly, yeah, and I apologize. That wasn't cool of me. Should be running raid. Come back and heal. Big issue here is growth. So let's get some farms. What's up, Hogue? How you doing? Let's unlock this real quick. Probably grab that as well. I'm even building industrial zones. Ooh. There is a religious synergy I hadn't thought about with the belief that culture bombs with holy sites and Byzantium. That's actually pretty sweet, right? Grab your third ring for free and be able to farm it. I hadn't thought about that. That's kind of good. That's actually kind of good. There is a case for everything in this game, and we just found the case for that one. I forget which belief that is. It was merged, right? Like, because that used to be its own standalone, and then it wasn't good enough, so it got merged with another belief. But that's actually good. I just saw that and it looked like a holy bomb. Culture bomb. Holy bomb. The holy bomb of Antioch. 1, 2. Hey, Regista, how you doing? No, it's not a Pantheon. Like, that was my kill with a knight. I killed a unit with a knight. It's the warrior monk one. No, not doing it. Oh, come on. You could do it with the extra combat strength. We should have done warrior monks this game. Oh, it's not dead. Never mind. I know how things work. my outrage. I'm quick to outrage today. I apologize. I must be feeling prickly. Please forgive me, chat. Sponsored by Facebook. Okay, I'll find. I'll try warrior monks with Byzantium. If anybody can make it work, right? I have to think it's Theodora. I keep wanting to say Theodosia. It's not. What are my thoughts on people cycling around countries? I mean, that sounds pretty great. Sounds fun to me. I think that's something I could enjoy. Do you need to quote Hamilton to me again? I think you do. I think that might be in the cards, Chimera. It's amenities. It's actually worth the buy, I think. You'll happily play test it if it's... Yeah, I mean, I think it's a fun idea at the very least. Although I've thought that before with warrior monks and...
Theodora writes me a letter every day. Keeping her country armed is what I do all day.
Oh, Chimera. Thank you for putting a smile on my face. That's amazing. Well done. Now I need to listen to Hamilton. All right, we got to take Rio pretty quick. Methinks. All right, there's ballistics. This requires us to go here. Where's astronomy? We need too many techs. I want these to stay as farms, right? Remember. Watch this Canadian guy who cycled from northern extreme of Canada to Argentina. That's insane. I love that. What a cool thing to do. I admire people who are still like travelers, outdoorsy kind of thing. That's what PB has been up to, maybe. Okay, challenge idea. I know I'm not huge on challenges because they feel like a lot of repetition and a bit of torture. That could have been a tank. What is this? Challenge idea. You ready? Who's ready? Some version of OCC domination. Byzantium can only have your capital. You have to pick warrior monks. And you obviously can keep other people's capitals. I think you use Byzantium. Theodora OCC domination.
However beautiful.
Trying to get to all the things. It's very difficult. just need this city to grow. Actually, let's do this. And then we'll harvest it. Go for it. What's up, White and Nerdy? How you doing, bud? Mephistopheles, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? Thank you for the 53 months. That is crazy town banana pants. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. You're the best. I think we should get some more era score. What do you guys think? Would I consider supporting someone who does cycling? What do you mean by support? I mean, I think it's a great idea. I have zero disposable income at the moment, so if you're thinking about financially, then I can't. But it's a cool idea. But there are many ways to support things other than directly financial. It would have to be somebody I know. I'm not just going to arbitrarily do that, right? Like I don't have the relationship that you're building with that. I think is always an important thing to keep in mind. But it's a cool idea. And I think that that's something worth supporting. Or that could be worth supporting. Yeah. I don't, shout outs are free. That's easy. That's easy enough to do. Free city, huh? Nine turns now, 6 turns here. All we have to do is take Rio, and everything stabilizes. It's another really... It's so many good industrial zones with all this gypsum. Where's your stone circles now, Carl? Look at this industrial zone center. I didn't even realize. Like, the quarries, spots for aqueducts. Like, what the heck? Another strategic? Like, another one? Oh, my goodness. Aw, my Alhambra. That wasn't very nice. I wanted that. We'll just have to take it. What happened here? Who did this? Somebody fess up. Somebody did it. Actually think I'm farming that. It's really weird though. Let's get this city to grow. Booyah, booyah. What civ do I think is best for OCC and why? What kind of OCC? I think that's the thing, right? Like you like give me a victory type. It just business getting spread. Reports of that being bugged were grossly over-exaggerated. Any science or religious would be easiest? Yeah, I think religious being one of the easier ones. Menelik comes to mind. Man, I don't know. Because all the good abilities seem to scale super wide, right? So it's really hard to sort of even assess that. Menelik for religion. Like, Russia, but like, I almost think that it's hard to... man, I don't know. I don't know. Portugal. There you go. Portugal. Portugal's got to be the best OCC just for any purpose, right? I think you're absolutely right. OCC Arabia for science? That's interesting. You know what I miss? I miss Goddess of the Harvest. And I miss it a lot. Portugal's the only CC you tried. Turn 230 Diplo. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I hadn't really considered that. But that makes sense. Yeah, Monumentality's too good. You let stream decide which civ would be your first OCC. They're nice and give you Portugal. Super good given that you can get so many free trade route capacity, so expanding isn't necessary. Yeah, that makes total sense to me. Were you able to science it? Or what did you go for? Magnus here soon. Feels like a legal cheat sheet in Civ. Yeah, I can see. I mean, it's very powerful. But so are the other abilities, right? Well, not the other dedications, but other strategies are also very, very powerful, other than just going like Faith Monumentality. It is one of the most reliable and consistent ways of playing, for sure. I like it. You guys have to understand that back in vanilla, Faith was not that interesting. There just weren't that many things you could do with it besides purchase religious units. Yes, national parks were still a thing, but the focus on it wasn't as good, right? Like you were frankly better off going industrial zones in a culture game and building late game wonders. and securing things that way. The game has changed a lot. Some of it is because monumentality, for sure, but it was a need that I'm very glad they introduced. I think it was really important for them to add that diversity. It is almost an insta-pick, for sure. Oh, goody. The engineer. You had 900 science, 1100 culture, and 1400 gold per turn in one city? Okay. Portugal's the answer to the OCC question. And it's not close. It's not especially close. These disasters are kind of wrecking me. Yeah, that's an insane city hogue. Even like builder movement speed in low faith games. Oh yeah, still. Absolutely. Without a doubt, really. These units are annoying me. 1300 for the military academy. Yikes. Khmer's good OCC. Well, it's true, and that was going to be one of my answers. Except for it's just hard to pick it because it's like it would be so much better if you went wide. And that is the way of it for so many abilities, right? But that absolutely came to mind. Because how could it not? So I want to do this. I'll let her spin her wheels, I suppose. I need to reconvert, though. Scotland's good alternative for tall. You're memeing. You're memeing. I don't know where that chop went. Sometimes you just don't know. If only there were a way to find out. Alas. Can only have one more resource. I really want it to go here. Oh, I can't. I did it wrong. I did it in the wrong order. I wanted to clear the unit off the tile, so I bought it, but then you can't do the thing. I'll just use it up here. It'll be fine. So Brazil is in a golden. Georgia's in a golden. I'm assuming that doesn't continue. So our loyalty issue should be solved here in, you know, now. Like now-ish. Also, this is an incredibly long video. I've just lost myself in this game, which is fun and great, but it also means it's going to be a long YouTube video. Sorry, YouTubers. We're long in this one, and a ways to go. Not all that much progress, although we've been fixing up our empire, and it feels nice. So that is fun. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.